Hey, what's up? I'm Wizen and I welcome you to my first ever Top Drives video. Before we start, I want to mention two things. First of all, if my English isn't perfect, please don't hate on me. I'm not a native speaker. And also, as you can see, I'm only RQ395. I'm playing this game now for 3 or 4 weeks. I'm not totally sure about that. I have played a long time ago, more than 500 days actually. And I haven't played a lot back then, but I liked the game. Uh, Suddenly, I lost my account, got really frustrated, and stopped playing it. I decided about 3 or 4 weeks ago, like I said, I'm not really sure that I want to start it again. I wasn't even really far in the game, and somehow I luckily got my account back. So yeah, here we are now. Um, I thought it would be kind of funny to see someone who's low IQ, not really experienced, who also needs help from other people to see how this person plays the game and how he's progressing. Also, maybe I want to see in the future how I played this game earlier, and maybe I can also laugh about me. I don't know. Um, and I thought the best thing to start with would be a garage tour. Um, I have a lot of fuse material in here. Like I said, I don't really know what to max and what to fuse. Um, so I won't go into detail with every car. Some I will say something about. Um, and yeah, also one thing to mention, I know most people say you should start one project, finish it, and then go to the next one. However, I'm not free to play and can't keep up with upgrading cars in the speed I get them. So there are a lot of unfinished projects. I always switch the project when a event comes. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It works for me currently, so I'm not really switching that. Yeah, but let's start. So for the comments, I don't really have a lot. Most of the time I sell them or keep some for fuse. I'm currently maxing the Pontiac. I kept the Mercedes-Benz. I heard they are good. I'm not sure. Didn't really use them. I sometimes use those comments just in clubs to get 5 races. I don't care about winning or losing if I know I can't really match the requirements or competition. So I just get the 5 races. Um, Up to uncommon, I have some more cars, like I said, a lot of fuse. This car actually is really old. It's max 233. I think that's wrong. I don't even know though. I'm not using that car anymore, that often at least. And as you can see, I got it 519 days ago. So that's a car I had for a long time. Most cars are like, what's this car? 20 days. Then country buggy, 27 days. So you can see I had a big gap in between my career and top drives. Um, the next car is that Z28. I think that's pretty old as well. Yeah, 519 days. I maxed it 500 days ago. I'm not pretty sure why it helped me today in the Yellowbird campaign. So yeah, um, not really much to talk about. The Twizy, of course, wins me a lot. Great for saving RQ and slaloms. The Plymouth, great for quarter-mile tracks, as the Impala. The Volt I maxed, I actually don't use it that often. I'm not sure. It should be good. It looks good to me at least. Onto my rares. I really want to max this Opel when I got time. I have one maxed Caterham, another one laying around. Z28, Caterham, yeah. I won't go into detail with every car, like I said. The Coward is also good for me for the drags. Opel GT Defender. I know this was uncommon. I don't know when it got updated. Like I said, I had a big gap when I came back. It's rare. It was rare. So yeah, but I saw in a lot of videos that one was uncommon some time ago. Dodge Stealth. It's kind of great all-rounder. I often use it when I need to save RQ and don't really need to win the race. It sometimes wins, but I actually mostly use it for RQ saving. What we got, the Vauxhall Chevette. It's pretty good for city streets. I have to use it sometime on slaloms and G-force tests and stuff. I know there are better cars for that, but on my RQ it's fine if you use those cars still. You don't have a lot of cars maxed. The hardtop, I just maxed it because it was good on city streets and I really like skylines. Yeah, the rally spec, Mondeo. And then we are already at super rares. Wait, well, I have those three for brakes or like fast circuits. This one is for fast circuits and rain and stuff. The Malibu. I think everyone knows this cars, right? Onto my super rares. Funny, I never have enough super rares. Like, I max some of them, but I need a lot for fuse for my ultras, and I never know what to fuse and what to keep, and that's why my ultras are only slowly getting upgraded. I hope I will get some more supers in the near future. We should actually today. There are some events that I should finish. Yeah, the Julia's great. It's just nice. Then here a lot of not upgraded cars. The Kai 5 Blazer I'm currently working on. I only need... Oh no, it's finished. I just need to upgrade it. Nice. Yeah. This actually won me in the Senna. I can't remember if it was prelims or quals. I only got tier 1 because of that car. I know like prelims and finals it's still my IQ bracket, so I wasn't able to compete. The finals, of course, but for my RQ it was really good and it helped me getting tier 1, a free CF and a lot of gold. C2R2 of course. Also why I'm keeping a lot of French cars. This one is actually great I think, but as you can see or will see, I'm also keeping a lot of French cars that aren't the best. I earlier wanted to specialize in French, however I'm not sure if it's a good idea because I heard a lot of people love Bugattis and max them. I actually didn't want to specialize in French because of Bugatti, but because of Renault. So I don't know how that's working because I think in the long term I would go to French then, and that's probably unfortunate. I also think about Italy, but I don't know. Maybe you guys can write something down if you have an opinion in it and want to share it. Yeah. I just maxed this one today, I think. I'm maxing this. It's just getting my last fuse. Also, the Volvo, I had like none of them. And then finals came and I bought all 15 Swedish CFs and I couldn't stop getting this Volvo. I mean, to be honest, on the finals you didn't need a super rare. Well, this is actually very good because it's 4-wheel drive and standard tires, but I only used epics, I think. Maybe I used an ultra. Yeah, I used the two ultra off-roaders, but besides that I only used epics. I sadly got no egg, so I also got no tier 1 because there literally is no other drag car from Sweden. Yeah. Also makes this one. I haven't used it a lot. It looks pretty good though. Now coming to my ultra rares. I actually wanted to max this car. It's 4-wheel drive and standard. However, I heard this car is really bad, so I might not upgrade it. I also do not have finished the Lotus from campaign. I know it's a really great car. I should finish it at some point, but I just hadn't the time for now. I pulled the Opel OPC Challenger. Here, like this RCZ, I think, is actually a car a lot of people say me to fuse, but because I wanted to specialize in French, I didn't. I don't know where I will specialize in now, but stays for the time. Here are also some views. This birdcage I got earlier, I'm using that in an Italian event right now. Yeah, Grand Caprio. This Volvo I also kept getting. Like, there's one Ultra I think I haven't got at all from Volvo, but this one, oh no, I don't want to talk about it. Then of course the two maxed XC90s for the finals. I actually got tier 2, which is pretty good for my IQ, I would say. The Mulsanne, the Gran Turismo. I had 3 of those. I've used 2. I guess you only need 1, but there are a lot of Italian events currently, and I wish I had kept a second one because I'm using now the Gran Cabrio for most of them. And I could have used a second Gran Turismo. Well, it is what it is. The Metropolis, I want to max it at some point. It's 4-wheel drive standard. It wins me a lot of races. The RS200, of course, a great car. I maxed it. Leo said me actually that I should max it because it goes to epic. Before that, I didn't even notice that car was there, like, at all. And when he said it will turn epic, or he think it will, I upgraded it, I maxed it, and it actually is so good. Like, I haven't noticed it, and now I'm nearly always using it. The Colorado, I'm also working on this one. It's a really, really good car. I think everyone knows that. Now onto my epics. I don't have a lot of them. At RQ395, it's likely you don't have a lot of them. But I spent some money, so yeah. I have 3 of those Volvos. So I'm probably gonna fuse into a legendary at some point, but I just don't see the point now. Maybe I should put a fuse into my 12C, so it just can beat other 12Cs, but I don't know about that. I don't want to waste my epics, so yeah. The Ford Mustang GT from the starter pack, I don't want to talk about it. I think it was Ultra back when I got it. I don't know. The 124 Rally I also got like 2 days ago or something. The Spiker was a reward car for, I don't know, Senna prelims or something. I know it's not a real reward car, not a prize car, but I got it as a reward. So yeah. This Volvo, actually, I used it for my drags because I had no egg. Yeah, I'm gonna make 3-3 at some point, but I don't think I will need it in the near future, so it's just sitting here. The El Mirage I got from tier 2, of course, in the finals. I heard it was Ultra, and now it's Epic, and not even worth maxing, so I don't know what I will do with this car. I'm gonna lock it for now, but yeah. The Subaru. Actually, like, this Subaru is a car where a lot of players that are advanced say it's actually not that good, and probably at my IQ wouldn't be worth putting an upgrade in. But when you are free to play, actually, or not free to play but only spend a bit of money, for me it would actually be worth, I think, because yeah, it's not a good long-term investment. I get that. It's totally correct, and maybe you will be sad later when you put a fuse into this instead of a really good epic you get. But at my IQ, or like when I was 60 IQ lower or something, until then, you see a lot of those cars as well as a 12C and a lot of this Z28. Well, maybe you shouldn't put a fuse into that, but that, because that car's actually good and that's not good. But when you see a lot of the same cars, it's actually worth putting a fuse into them. For me, at least. I don't want to give it out to you guys. Like I said, I'm new to the game, but it would have been profitable for me to put a fuse into that because it would have won me a lot of races. So I don't know about that. I put my fuse into the Z28s at that time. It was the better investment. You also see this car all the time, and it Most of the time it's just 1-star at low IQ. At my IQ now it's getting like 2, 3-stars more often, but at even lower IQ it isn't. And if you have that one fuse into weight, I think it wins nearly everything. I'm not sure if it wins everything. I think I drawed on one track once, but yeah, it's just a lot of 350 wins, so why not? Also, this car actually is great. It's not like you just max it or you just put one fuse in because you need to win against the other ones. I think this car is actually good. And yeah, I pulled this S10 and the GT3 earlier. I don't even know if they are great or not. The same thing counts for the Levante. The I-Pace is actually really good. It also helped me in an event. I haven't put a fuse into it. I didn't need it. Um, I will also make this car at one point, but like you're seeing, my garage is pretty low still, so I can't just max all cars. The P60, of course, was for finals. I had a 2-star. It also won me a lot. The C30 Polestar. I maxed this one. It's such a good car. At least it was for the finals, and 4-wheel drive 3.498 with I think 70 MRA, 80 MRA. I'm not sure. It's insane. The i8 X3, the Gallardo. It's also winning me so much in the Italian events at the moment. And then we got the Banana. I love this car. I really want to max it, but I had to put my fuse into all the other cars for the finals and stuff. So yeah, but what I maxed before that is actually the Super Light. This car is just amazing. I don't know how it's epic. Well, I'm not sure if it would be that great. It's, as legendary, you can't max it. So yeah, it's probably right at epic, but it's still so insane. And at my RQ, nearly no one has it, and maxed it just destroys nearly everything. I can put it against the 12C and just most of the tracks it wins when it's 1-star. So yeah. Then the Porsche 911 GT2. I also don't know what to do with this car. I'm waiting for when to 1-star it if I need it, but at the moment I'm not even sure if I used it once. Yeah, I did. Oh, there was a German event, I think, some days ago where I used this. And then we have the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. That car, I heard, is so good. I haven't upgraded it once till now because I haven't used it, or I only have used it for like stuff that I was guaranteed to win, so I had to upgrade it. But probably that's a car worth putting a fuse into for me at some point in the future. But yeah, that was my garage. Currently, the events that are ongoing are Lightning Express Italian Tour. For my IQ, you need 5 Italian rear-wheel drives and 1 Maserati. That's my current hand. And as you can see, no one can really beat me. The 2 losses I got was just because I was stupid. I don't even guess how I was able to get the losses, because like nearly always I put my cars against the other opponents. I'm not losing. Like, yeah. Who's this? 06469. I want to erase that one. Here. So, quarter mile drag. That should win. That's actually losing that as well, I guess, but I don't really care. I know for a fact that the Gran Turismo is winning against the Lancia. That's good. And yeah, I should lose the second and last race, I think, but on the other ones I will be fine. Yeah. This one is a win. It's interesting. It has better launch and better MRA currently. This one actually has better 0 to 60, but I think because this one has traction control and stuff, it's actually, yeah, traction control. It's actually faster. And That should be a loss. No, it's also a win. Okay, never mind. I was racing another guy who had a better car on this spot, so it was... I put the cars in the exact same order, and I had the same result except for the last race. Yeah, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to get this carbon fiber, and I will edit the clip onto this video at the end. Also, Wheelspin USA. I think I'm pretty safe up here. I haven't raced now into some hours. As you can see, I only used my first 6 tickets. What? Did I only use 5 and someone raced me? I'm not sure. I've joined about 2 hours ago, a bit more. So yeah. We can actually do a race against Top Drive's 2667. That's my hand. The Colorado is 2-starred. I 1-starred this X3. And those are all maxed. There are a lot of city streets. That's why I brought those two. And it's just fitting into the RQ limit. That's nice, I guess. So, was it this guy? I'm not even sure anymore. If it wasn't, then yeah, well, it wasn't. I'm just gonna race him. This should be a win. G-force test should be a loss, actually. But this might probably will be a win. I'm not sure. Yeah, we should be fine. That's a win. Very close though. Just because he hasn't maxed it. Yeah. That's a lose. Only for 50 though, so it doesn't really matter. This absolutely should be a win. Yeah. The Colorado is just so good. I really need to max this car. Yeah, that's also obvious. 115 points. That's also a win. Quite nice. Didn't get the 3-star though. Yeah, I don't think I have competition here, so I also will probably get ARQ, not ARQ, tier 1 obviously. And if that's the case, actually I can show you my Volkswagen. It's actually Volkswagen. I'm German, but yeah. My hand first. It's just, yeah, hello steel pack. And I'm not gonna buy this CFs here. I was thinking about the Italian Renaissance because I wasn't sure if I'm gonna specialize into Italian cars or not. But someone said me they aren't that great. Like, the Ultras are either good or like really bad, and there are only a few good ones. The Epic also aren't that great, and yeah, so I'm probably not gonna buy one of those. I totally do not want to buy this one. I thought it's a joke. Well, actually at first I thought there would be slots and cash, and then I would have bought that probably, but like seeing it just being 3 ceramics, I mean you get 1 free basically, but still that I'm not gonna buy ceramics for gold, you know? And yeah, but maybe when those 2 events finish, we will open a pack. There's also another event coming, so there also will be new packs. This pack actually ends there, so I can't even open it. Okay. Well, then we will see what will be in shop, and we might buy that, maybe not. So I am back. The events just finished. I really hope that the recording works because I can't like record the pack opening twice. It's only a CF and hopefully a ceramic. I actually didn't play it the last hour or what it was. Yeah. Also, I opened a lot of packs the days before. So if you are interested in seeing that, like I opened 3 triple CFs, I opened a lot of other packs. I can actually upload those. I have recorded some, they are all without voice, but still. Some I only have screenshots of, which I pulled that isn't quite interesting. You just saw my garage, but some CFs I have opened on camera. So if you're interested, just write it down in the comments. I don't know if something like this is cool or not. And yeah, let's just hop into the events. So nothing. Nothing is also great. Still nothing. It's 3 minutes in. Don't exactly know how long it will take. Here are actually British CFs 9090. I will actually look into those. I think they are pretty good. Give me a second. All cars. Land. United Kingdom. And 1990s. Oops. Yeah, of course I clicked on that. Oh, maybe I should also filter out the price cars. Yeah. So there are only 2 epics. Okay. Actually, also never saw those 2. Yeah, probably not really worth it. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ultras. I think this is quite okay. I'm not sure. I don't really know. This pack doesn't seem all that great. I have filtered everything right. Yes, I did, I think. Is there really only this? Yeah, it is. Okay then. Maybe now it works? No, it doesn't. Okay, I will get back to you when the rewards work. So yeah, it's only been some minutes, I think 2 or 3 or something. I will cut those out, but yeah. So rank 1 in this one, we get a free CF, a free carbon fiber. What will we get? So the first card is a Lamborghini 400 GT, a Citroen Saxo, a Ram Dodge, then a Audi Quattro 20V, and the last card is a Chevrolet Camaro Z28 SS. I actually don't have this car. I don't know if it's good. Doesn't look too great to me. If not, it's just fuse. 100 gold is always nice. Yeah, this is the new event. Let's see my hand actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I only need 3 British ones. Well, probably my British ones are the best I have. Except for some. I don't know what track set is so far. So we will see. Maybe can I get also the other reward? Yeah, thank you. So that's a rank 1 as well. Another ceramic and 200 gold. We start with a Chrysler, then a Honda, a Volkswagen. Oh, a free super rare. Okay, that's nice. Mitsubishi L200. And the last card is a Brick Regal GS. Okay. I think the other Brick Regal is better. I don't know. Other one is standard tires. 20k, 200 gold. And yeah. We have 66k. So I actually wanted to open some carbons, but I don't think they too are worth opening. And I totally don't want to open this one. So I probably should keep the money for upgrading cars, but for the sake of the video, I think I will just open 2 ceramics. The first card is a Citroen C5, then a Peugeot 308, a Mercedes-Benz S200K, then a free super rare again, a Maserati Bora, and the last card is a Honda CBR 2.2. So just 2 super rares, okay. Better than 1 super rare, I guess. And then the last pack for today. The first card is a Mercedes-Benz 250D, a Porsche 914, a Ford EcoSport. The fourth card is a Volkswagen Tiguan, a super rare for free again. That's really nice. I have a lot of views now. I want to upgrade the Colorado, so yeah. The last card is, oh, a Roof Air 56.11. Actually, I also don't know this car. But I guess it's a free Ultra. We take those. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you have any um, feedback or something like this, if you want to, you can leave it in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you liked it, feel free to like the video. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. If not, then not. Maybe give a feedback what I can improve, and have a nice day.